in space. Headed it past Kamara.
And tell you what, I need to blame the player on the line, Asiedu. He should have moved out when the ball went in. A chance there, but fully saved there by Kamara for Kotoko. Long kick from Kamara looking for the run of Kampuku. Angel again out there. Kelvin or say SCB. SCB will find Amankwa Emmanuel. He now finds Kwesi Asma. Asma goes in full. Attack will break the referee has blown for an infringement though for Hatsufo.
But then you make off Kotoko, and after winning the MTN Cup, also winning the President's Cup, and then going on to win the Toyota Cup. Obviously, Coach Karim Zito has talked about testing the players, trying to find the best players for their positions, and I think that they can still do well in the league. They can still go on and then do, well in Africa as well. They're a very big team, and the window is still open and bringing more players. So for me, I think it is not done yet for Kotoko. They are still a very, very good side.
This is why the tournament is so important. They are forced teams to really assess their team very well, and they have to make additions, do so to ensure the team is in the right step or level for the season ahead. Kotoko attacking now though through set. Kojo set on the ball still. Options very few. Picks one up in Shaibu on the right side. Shaibu trying to go past his man. Yes, he does now. In the box he goes now. Shaibu with a cutback. But ball is blocked. He was looking for a penalty though.
Well, I think he hit the hand, but in a natural position. So you get to understand why that was not given. But we see another introduction. Is that Misa? Yes, Misa coming on.
So Kwampoku is coming out and replaced by Emisa. Kwampoku out, and Emisa has come on for Kwampoku. Jordan Emisa on for Kwampoku. So Kotoko with the ball. Zakaria finds Asiedu. Patrick Asiedu has a man on him. He goes down. Free kick for Kotoko. You're live on GH1 TV. 88 minutes done. 2 more minutes of the time to go. After full, Kelvin or SCB has the ball out for a throw-in for Kotoko. Asiedu says, leave it and give it to me. He takes over the ball for a throw-in. The new man, Jordan Emisa, goes into the box now.
Screaming at his comrades to get into the box, salvage a point, get a consolation goal.
Long one from Asiedu. It drops in the box now and will be cleared by Hatsufo. The referee has blown for an infringement handball. So free kick for Hatsufo. 89 minutes played in this game. Just a minute or so to go. Hatsufo 2, Kotoko 0. You're live on GH1 TV. Our coverage of tougher football. It's been grand. It's been exciting. It's been wonderful. It's been awesome football here at the UG Stadium. Live on GH1 TV. EIB Sports. Asiedu with a throw-in for Kotoko. Straight door to Kelvin Osei SCB. Has the ball out for a throw-in for the Fabulous team. Again, Asiedu throws one down to Emisa Jordan. Back to Asiedu. He finds Adabo Hilary. Good ball in field, but straight door out of touch for a throw-in this time in favor of Hatsufo.
Well, I mean, I would have to wait for how many minutes? The referee would give us for this game 4 minutes of additional time. And I think it's done and dusted. Maybe Kotoko might get a consolation goal, but then Crowds of Folk have controlled the game very well, defending very well, keeping men up front. You can even see 3 men formation of the 4 minutes at a time there. Even at this stage, you can actually see men still pressing Kotoko very high, and it tells you of the ideas that Coach Didi Damani has instilled into this House of Folk side.
The job cut out for Karim Zito ahead of the Ghana Premier League and their Confederation Cup campaign. Long ball to the House of Folk half though, headed down by Ali Mohammed, but straight though to set Kojo. Kojo controls and turns around beautifully. Kojo on the ball still. He now finds entry on the right side for Kotoko. Back to Shaibu. Shaibu controls the ball. Shaibu on the ball still, trying to go past his man. He can't do so. He's so strong though, recovers the ball. Cross comes in, is blocked and out for a corner kick for Kotoko. The player is down. The half player is down in the Kotoko half, and so the medical team moving to attend to the player.
Player looks like Ransford Mensah.
Looks like Mensah Ransford indeed. He is down and in pain. The medics are there to attend to him. We have done 91 minutes of action. About 2 more minutes to end this encounter here. Super clash. Produce some great football here.
The fans are happy, singing arose. Yeah.
Why not?
Yeah, the Sunday night like this. And the various chapters of the fans here at the University of Ghana Stadium.
Corner kick for Kotoko, sorry. The men in red chasing the consolation goal. Can they get it here? Entry Emmanuel behind the ball for Kotoko. Entry goes in a good one, and we headed out there. It drops to Entry again now. Another cross will come in from Entry. Good one, it drops in the box now. Asiedou with a shot, and headed out there by Mohamed Ali Poatofo. Good play from Shaibu again, but stopped powerfully by Raphael Amponsa.
Wow, Scout will be looking out for Shaibu right about now. Very, very good player, very composed. And he's shown, not just in this game, but in other games, that this is the reason why he was signed on for Kumasi ASANTE Kotoko. But then again, Kotoko had some chances, and the one that fell to Patrick Asiedou, he wanted to go in for the first time, and then he miskicked it, and still stays at 2-0. I think that should do it for this game. Then.
You're live on GH1 TV, live also on Star FM. And Hasselfolk, big ball in there. Kotoko Wulusa, Hasselfolk back on the ball now. Mohamed Ali, that breaks down, and well, he's giving the ball away again to Kakari, who has been fouled there by Hilary Adabo. So it's an infringement for Hasselfolk. And then a minute of action left in this game. Top 4 action has been exciting. As it stands now, Hasselfolk Gold Stars will end up on 7 points apiece. We'll find out which team will be declared as winners of this year's top 4 when the game ends. Long ball from Kamara, headed down powerfully though by Ali, straight to Shaibu. Shaibu kicks a long one across field to Entry Emmanuel. Control the ball beautifully. Entry goes off a man with ease, but that was brilliant play. Referee has blown though for an infringement in favor of
brings the foul back to initial foul on Entry. It's very strong Entry, a very, very good player. But then his decision making tonight has not been up to the standards we know him for, and where he could have found options and then he went in for glory, and it has affected him. But then maybe Shaibu can get a goal to crown his performance.
Let's see. Shaibu is there together with Hilary Adabo. It looks like it will be Shaibu. He goes in for a long one. He flex or headed, and linesman flag is up, offside against Kotoko. And referee Reginald Collins Amwa has blown the whistle for the end of the game here. It is all over. Great goal by all standards. Great game. Benjamin Asari has led his team, Hasselfolk, to victory over the fabulous team here at the UG Stadium. So it's all over here. We end up play scores. Hasselfolk 2, Kotoko 0.
Well, they would love this disappointment on the faces of some of the Kotoko players. They knew that all they had to do was at least get a win over Hasselfolk and appease their fans for their performance in the GHALCA Top 4 tournament. But then, as we said, it is a preparatory grounds for the season ahead. All the mistakes must be corrected. Everything that needs to be worked on has to be worked on. And for some people like Accra Folk, they can build up on what they've seen so far. So I think it has been a good tournament. Congratulations to Accra Folk for beating their rivals, Kumasi ASANTE Kotoko. Learning lessons, I believe, all the coaches have picked in this tournament. And then I think that we need to see more of this tournament. Probably someone says we can extend it to the top 6 to test the strength of all the sides. But then we wish them well. Tidiani Gold Stars, we wish Kwanto Out of Lions, we wish Kumasi ASANTE Kotoko and Accra Folk well in the Ghana Premier League season. And of course, in Africa, Bibiani, and then Kumasi Asante Kotoko.
So as it stands on the table, it will be Gold Stars on 7 points, Heart of Oak on 7 points, Heart of Lions on 4 points, Kotoko 0 points to their name in the top 4. That's how the game ends here. End of play scores: Heart of Oak 2, Kotoko 0. My name is Benjamin Yam. I've been in here with Jones Aji. We are outside. Handing over now to my colleague Monica Bukari at pitch side.
Of Ghana Sports Stadium, the final game of the GHALCA Top 4 tournament, where Kumasi Asante Kotoko had to lose to rivals Accra Heart of Oak 2-0 in their final game. He has been joined by the assistant coach, of course, to tell us exactly what transpired today on the pitch again. Hello, good evening.
Yeah, good evening, madam.
Quite unfortunate for you this evening. Again, for 3 solid games that you have played, Kumasi Asante Kotoko has not recorded any points on the league table.
Yeah. I think it's rather unfortunate. We came here, to win it, but way down the line, this is where we have ended up. But I think the boys, they did what they can do. We need more to do with them to get them back on track again.
It is a preseason, of course, but anytime the two players meet, we always expect a win or something for your fans. But at the end of the day, this is what you came out for once again. Do you think that tactically things didn't go the way you have plotted it to be?
Yeah, I think exactly that. Things didn't go the way we wanted it because we came in our first game, we lost. The second game we lost as well. And Kotoko would not take that. And then we came in the third game and we've lost as well. So we need to do a lot with them. As you said, how we played made us maybe lost the game. But, we're going to come back to make sure we get the boys on track again.
You have CAF matches ahead of you in Africa, and of course, you also have the 2025-26 season ahead of you. And playing all these pre-season to help you fine-tune your squad, at the end of the day, you couldn't make what you had to make out of this tournament.
Yeah, I mean, it's not just about the tournament itself, but it's exactly what we are doing to get the boys ready for the African Cup and the league as well. So all these one stages. Look, it's a wake-up call for us. Maybe we're winning all through, and you thought that's what it is. But now I think this is a wake-up call for us, to fight back and then get back on track and make sure we get on a winning streak again.
A consolation word for your team.
Yeah, I think they should not. They should take heart. Be coming back strongly for them again.
Wish all the very best ahead. So that is assistant coach of Kotoko telling us exactly what transpired on the pitch today. They have not given up. They are looking forward to be able to fine-tune the squad ahead of CAF and, of course, the 2025 season. Let's now speak to Masood Didi Dramani, coach of Accra Hearts of Oak. Congratulations, coach.
Thanks.
What do you think worked for you today? I mean, when the two of you are playing, it's always you are bitterest rivals among the two of you. But what really worked for you today in the game?
I think that we respect opponents' strengths and we play to our strength. And then we plan around that. There was a lot of work on Saturday just to do walkthroughs in terms of how we will deal with their long ball situations and then anticipating for second balls and then trying to put pressing on their center backs so that they can make mistakes.
Are you impressed with the style of play your last game out today?
I think there's still a lot to improve and we want to improve on the basic aspects where players can live up to the necessary expectations of energy, effort, and performance. And I think that these are the things that we'll continue to emphasize on. Once we are able to emphasize on the basics and the players are able to improve on the basic aspects of the game, then you can say that the game definitely will develop.
All right. We wish you all the very best ahead, Coach Masood Didi Dramani.
Thanks. Phobia.
That was Masood Didi Dramani, coach of Accra Hearts of Oak, telling us how he feels and how his team also feels as well. Now let's speak to Chairman of GHALCA, of course, Mr. John Ansan. Hello, good evening, sir.
Good evening.
Congratulations for organizing this top 4 tournament this season.
Thank you very much.
Now tell us, how do you feel? Many are also asking, 7 points for Gold Stars, 7 points for Accra Hearts of Oak. Tell us, what's going to be the difference? We see BBN Gold Stars will be crowned champions in just about a second. Break it down for us.
So we are using head-to-head. Gold Stars have won. Hearts of Oak is the second team.
Okay. How do you feel about this whole tournament at the end of the day?
Well, I think that we went through very big challenges, but then fortunately for us, we are through. And I'm happy with the crowd that we have experienced here. This tells me that going into the coming league, we're going to get a very good matches to be watched. The crowds will support the teams. You know, they are all GHALCA members, and I hope that they support them very well.
Okay. Thank you very much, Mr. Ansach. That is chairman for GHALCA, speaking to us on how the tournament has been so far and breaking it down for us how Gold Stars had to win the tournament here, even with 7 points. It was head-to-head count that they used for BBN Gold Stars to top the table. I've also been joined by Coach Frimpong Manso. Let's speak to him and know how he feels at the moment. Hello, Coach.
Yeah, hello.
Congratulations. You are going to be crowned in just about a moment. Tell us how you feel.
Yes, obviously I should feel happy. Now you can see the whole team, everybody is happy. But then I think we'll have to wait when we grab the cup, then we can do the celebration. Yeah, but for now I'm very happy. Yeah.
I know you came in here to win that cup. Every coach came here to win the cup. But you coming out to be the top of the table and winning this thing. Your team, as you were in there when Hearts of Oak and Kotoko were playing, tell me how the feeling was like among the team.
Well, we were expecting a very good opposition from Kotoko, but unfortunately, you could see Hearts of Oak, they've been playing well in this tournament, to be frank with you. And for me, all I wanted is for us to win the cup. So whatever it would take for us to do that, I never mind. So for me, I think I was calm up there whilst they were playing.
Okay, so we wish you all the very best. In fact, you're already going to pick the trophy now. So we say congratulations.
Yeah, thank you.
It's been a good tournament.
Yes, very, very good tournament.
GPL champions and again champions of the GHALCA Top.
Yes, and then we have another game on Sunday, champion of champions. So yes, obviously we have 2 out of 2. So it's very good for Team Gold Stars. Yeah.
Thank you very much and congratulations. So that was Coach Frimpong Manso, head coach of Gold Stars, champions of the GHALCA Top 4. Let's all speak to Hearts of Oak player. Hello, good evening.
Good evening.
How do you feel?
I feel okay. I feel amazing. It's a great opportunity to beat Hearts of Oak, to beat ASANTE Kotoko. You know, whenever these two teams meet, it's do or die. So I'm great with the effort of the team and then everybody. I'm happy to be here.
I believe you are looking forward to win the GHALCA Top 4. By the end of the day, you have placed second. Does that break you down?
No, it doesn't break us down. We know that everyone can see our play. The style of play is clear. We know we have made the fans happy, and then we are just happy to make the fans happy because beating ASANTE Kotoko is an amazing feeling. So. An
amazing feeling, Paku. You have been incredible throughout this tournament. What will you say to your fans?
First of all, I would like to thank God because of we all know the journey as a young lad being in this great stage and then delivering. I'll thank God and then I'll thank my coach. I cannot do this by myself. It's by the coaches and then the staff. So I'll give glory to God and then I'll thank the coach and then I'll thank everybody supporting me.
All right, congratulations. That was Paku that I just spoke to, Accra Hearts of Oak, a player. Let's now go to BBN Gold Stars and speak to Atenga, of course. Congratulations.
Thank you.
How do you feel?
Well, it's a great feeling for me and the whole team. And everybody in BBN, it's a great feeling for us.
Now, I know you were looking forward to win this GHALCA tournament, but tell me, at this moment when Kumasi ASANTE Kotoko were playing Accra Hearts of Oak, I saw you guys at the back there going up and down. How was the feeling like for you?
Well, in the course of the game, we were praying that either they will draw so that we can take the lead. But here lies the case, football and has won. Yeah, but we use, I think, a head-to-head to win the trophy. Yeah.
Now you are heading to Africa. You are also preparing for the 2025-26 season. Tell me, does this come as a great morale boost for your team?
Yeah, because this serves as a preparatory game for us, both the league, the Super Cup, and then the Champions League. So I think as we participated in this tournament, it's very good for us.
In just about a moment, you will be crowned champions of the 2025-26 GHALCA Top 4. Tell me, what message do you have for your fans?
Well, what I can tell them is they should keep keep on supporting Gold Stars. They should keep on supporting Mr. Tinga. They should pray for us, and we are not going to disappoint them.
Thank you. I hope you enjoyed your game.
Yes, please.
Okay, thank you very much, Atenga. Gold Stars, the BNE Gold Stars, the player behind me. Preparations are being done, of course, for the crowning of the BNE Gold Stars winning the 2025 GHALCA Top 4 tournament. Behind me, you can see them preparing the place. But I've been joined, of course, by my super colleague here at pitchside, Mutala, to share some few thoughts about the whole GHALCA tournament and, of course, today's game. Mutala, tell me, Kumasi Asante Kotoko, playing Accra House of Folk, have always been the bitterest rivals. And today's game, we all see passion and everything that we have to see in the game. Unfortunately, Kumasi Asante Kotoko has not recorded any win in all 3 games.
For the Phobians, who cares? Who want the enemy to succeed? No one. You want your enemy to suffer. And for the last few days, this tournament has wowed me. For those who think that football in Ghana is no more interesting, I tell you what, this is football made in Ghana.
All right, so that is my colleague Mutala Inusa, as well as Monica Bukari there, bringing you all that you needed to know on the pitch side, speaking to the coaches as well as players there from Gold Stars, Hearts of Oak as well. All right, so that's the story and how it's ended at the University of Ghana Sports Stadium, and that was our final game for match day 3, and obviously the final game for this season's GHALCA Top 4. Well, so I've got still in the studio the gentleman, and you see the scoreline, quite interesting scoreline. This, at a point in studio, Mo Shaban was telling Yaman Kwame that there's going to be a repeat. It's going to be 2-1. He said, no, this one, no history is repeating. Anyway, guys, I've still got the legends in the studio. Mo is also standing by. Quickly, we'll be looking at how the table looks like. We'll bring the table up pretty shortly because there's a bit of, thing here. We thought it was going to go for Hearts of Oak because, it's anything to go by and it's per goal difference, then Hearts of Oak was ahead. So that's the table there. After matches, how many matches were played by both sides or by all the teams in there. And so they all played 3 games. There you have Gold Stars winning 1, drawing 2, losing none. The goal difference of 5, goal aggregate of 4, and then you have so goals for is 5, goal aggregate of 4, and goal difference +1, giving them 7 points there. Accra Hearts of Oak follows with 3 games, 2 wins, no draw, 1 loss, and then the goals for was 5 apiece with Gold Stars, and then goal aggregate was 2 for Accra Hearts of Oak, and the goal difference was +3. And then the points is also 7. So this is where the conversation starts, and this is where we are all asking. But as organizers, that is GHALCA, they also have their own rules and why they, crown Gold Stars champions. So there on your screens currently, we see Mr. John Ansa, chairman for the Ghana League Staffs Association, and also flanked there on the far right is the president of the Ghana Football Association, Ketso Kreku, giving medals to the officiating referees for this year's GHALCA Top 4. Amankwa is still here, and also I've got in studio Eric Bequin and Mo Shaban. All right, so Amankwa, I'm sure you were expecting that your club would be crowned champions, right?
Yes. Joe, I'm disappointed in a way.
Because and that's Papsay, former vice president of the Ghana Football Association there, always smiling. Good to see him, fit and strong there. Fred Papo, he was also a match commissioner for this particular tournament.
Joe, I think the GHALCA, they've organized a very nice competition. But then I suggest the next time they have to, make it known to every stakeholder. That's what I'm saying, as to the rules that is governing the whole competition. It's very important. But then when we are keep on suspense, like we don't know, even sportsmen, that's what I'm saying, sports fighters, you don't even know what the rules that has been laid. You know what I'm saying? It's very bad.
This is a beautiful trophy. I'm sure you were just beautiful. Hoping to Hearts of Oak lay their hands on it.
Exactly. You see, looking at you know, at the same time winning over our rivals, and then we being, you know, like being our efforts to be crowned by the cup will be very nice, and then it's a very beautiful thing. Very unfortunate that I think maybe supporters hearing these kind of reports will maybe will not be happy with that decision. And so for me, next time, GHALCA should let these rules be known to every individual that involves in this competition. That will make it more interesting. That I know. That means, in other words, since Gold Stars they drew and had 7 points, that means in other words they knew we won the cup already. That means they're not waiting whether Kotoko has to win 10-0 or not. That's what I'm saying. But then still kudos to the Hearts team for that win. But then Joel, one thing I told you, we should have won not less than 3.
Okay, so you won 2, but exactly. Then currently we've got Hearts of Oak receiving their silver medals now, and then captain of the side Benjamin Asari, Osa Sibi there filing pass after receiving Maoli. Listen, Amankwa, these great players and Amankwa are like your namesake. Paku, all of them. I think these lads, if have lifted this trophy, would have sent a lot to
kind of a motivation to them. So for me, I think next time the rules have to be laid and they'll be known to each and everyone surrounding the whole competition. Apart from that, I think Joel, you see, I was telling Eric that we should have scored 3 goals.
Let me not catch you though, Yaoma Kwameku. Yes. And another revelation for the Hearts of Oak side seems to be Abdul Karim, the young chap who came from Vision FC.
Very fantastic. Fantastic
joining
guy.
from Nations FC. Brilliant player by all
fantastic
standards.
Guy. So when he was substituted due to injury, I was very emotional a little bit, and I was giving you relating it to when we were playing President's Cup.
Sure.
And then we had that Asari and Asibe situation. And so for me, I think I will urge the Hearts players that yes, they've done well, but they should add sacrifice. It's football without sacrifice. It's I don't think it's up to the task. And so please, they should add sacrifice a little bit.
And the man there of the moment, the tactician, you want to call him the magician.
Yes.
Having that magic wand he's brought to Accra Hearts of Oak. I'm talking about Coach Masoud Didi Dramani.
You see, you're talking about magic. And I don't know why Eric is trying to call me Juju Man. But the thing is, all the same, like I said, we have won by 3. Since we have won by 2, when I go home, I have to go and consult the spiritual realms and see where the one, whether that one is in waiting for the next House Kotoko match. That one, I have to consult the spiritual realm and then find out why we couldn't score 3. But then all the same, congratulations to the House of Oak team, and then I'll also tell the supporters to keep enjoying and then celebrate for this win. It's a massive one. It's a massive one, and for me, I think solo no neho.
Well, so as Amankwa Mreku is singing there about what is past is gone for his side, there you get them being crowned also and receiving the medals, talking about Bibiani Gold Stars, winners of the Ghana Premier League, and also winners of the season's GHALCA Top 4. What a way to enter the cup competition. Hoping this one stirs them up. And remember, just coming weekend also, they've got a champion of champions clash there with Kumasi Asante Kotoko to play. So if it's anything to go by, would they be having a treble already for the season before they head into the cup competition and coming back to defend the league this season? Eric, I know you're down. You're not too.
Sorry.
You're disappointed disappointed. And I know the messages you're getting, loads and loads of messages on the pages that you are on and what they already started.
Can you find some tissue for him? Please.
I'll get you tissue to give to Eric anyway.
Yes.
Let me find out from Eric Bequin also in the studio. What's the feeling like when you see young lads being crowned this way, and what have you? I mean, and also heading into the Cup Champions League.
I think they deserve the trophy because looking at players that they brought on board, I think many of them have not even tasted the Premier League before, not to talk about the top four. We've gotten more revelations when it comes to this top four as well. Hearts of Oak this evening are looking more like a team that wants to go to Africa.
More professionals.
Than, you know, the truth must be told.
Sure.
The way they were playing, you can see that it's a well-organized team. They play into a certain pattern. Unlike my own team, today we were a disappointment, seriously, because looking at, our pedigree and what we exhibited today is a no-no. It's a no-no. I'm short of words, seriously. And Bibiani Gold Stars, they've shown that not only the league, apart from the league, they are capable of winning the top four too as well. And I'm praying that whatever preparation that will go on for them to go and then exhibit quality football at the African stage for us. Because now, whether you are a Hearts fan, Kotoko fan, we are all BBA supporters for now.
Definitely.
We need to rally behind them so that they can go and bring the glories to Ghana.
All right. So I think Mo Shaban will also have a word or two to add before we see the champions being crowned.
But Joe, I beg of you, please, tell Mo that please, he should analyze only the three teams. Please, he should not add the zero team. Please, I beg of you.
So I'm sure we'll definitely see the managing directors or the general managers, and that's the general manager for Accra Hearts of Oak there. I'm sure they're being given, and then Bibiani Gold Stars. Where is Kumasi ASANTE KOTOKO? I don't think I seem to see them there.
You can't find them.
Anyway, so the president of the Ghana Football Association, chairman of the Ghana League Clubs Association, heading to the trophy base now to lift it and give it to the champions of this evening's GHALCA Top 4. So there you have it. Winners of this season's GHALCA Top 4 is Bibiani Gold Stars, and obviously they've written their names in the annals of Ghana football history when it comes to top 4. What a way to win it. And look at the trophy. They were in the studio when we launched it, and they said they were really taking it back to Bibiani. And so, yeah.
Beautiful.
All right, so let's go over to the Legon Stadium and join my colleagues Monica Bukari now as they lift the trophy and crown Bibiani Gold Stars champions.
Bibiani Gold Stars are champions of this year's 2025 tournament. You just simply will admire it. You may kiss the bride, coming around together, taking pictures, filming. This is your 2025 GHALCA Top 4 Tournament champions.
If you are a Hearts of Oak fan, if you are Kumasi ASANTE KOTOKO fan, and you are Kwando Heart of Lion fan, I'm sure that you wouldn't be happy. You'll be so disappointed because your club could not lift the trophy. But for Bibiani Gold Stars, I tell you what, they are so much excited.
Now sealing the top 4 tournaments adds a glimpse to them as they prepare to face off in the CAF Champions League. Also prepare to face off in the 2025-26 Ghana Premier League season. The Bibiani Gold Stars, in your shots that you saw, are currently the champions of the GHALCA 2025 tournaments. They came, they saw, they have conquered. They are new entrants, past in the years, you will say 11-wise, but this is the new Bibiani Gold Stars coming into this top 4 season, seeing Kumasi ASANTE KOTOKO, seeing Accra Hearts of Oak, all giants of the Ghana Premier League, seeing Heart of Lions all the way from Kwando, and being able to defeat all 3 teams, and finally being crowned as champions of the 2025-26 Ghana GHALCA Top 4 tournament. Captain.
Absolutely. So for Bibiani Gold Stars, this is an opportunity to show the whole world, the whole country that yes, we have arrived. A nice way to announce yourself to Ghana football. And they have indeed done that in style. I have told you right from the beginning that, of course, you can see from behind us that they are really enjoying themselves.
Still taking pictures, taking videos and all that.
If you are the one, what would you do? You really celebrate with fun. And that's
I have nothing but to celebrate.
What the Gold Stars are doing. I told you that watching them for the first game against Kumasi ASANTE KOTOKO, they impressed me. I was so much happy with the game they played against Accra Heart of Oak. Then, of course, Pando Heart of Oak. Throughout the tournament, I think that games involving BBN Gold Stars have been so exciting and all of that. I am not surprised that they are the champions today.
I am not surprised at all because they put in the work, the effort, the momentum. You could see Coach Vimpon Manso always at the touchline, always on the bench, trying to put in one or two things. And if things aren't going the way he had to see, he only have to push the players to do better. And one thing that he always says into me.
All right, so my colleague Mutala Inusa and Monica